Artificial intelligence isn't just improving, it's evolving at a pace that no one predicted. What we thought would take decades is now happening in months. In 2025, AI has made breakthroughs that are transforming industries, reshaping society, and challenging what it even means to be intelligent. In this video, we're diving into 5 absolutely mind-blowing AI developments that you need to know about because they're not just changing the future, they're changing your present. From AI-generated films and real-time voice cloning, to AI agents doing your work and open-source models outpacing big tech, this isn't science fiction anymore. It's happening right now. 5 mind-blowing AI updates you need to know in 2025. 1. AI-generated movies are here. Let's start with something that sounds like Hollywood sci-fi, but it's already here. AI-generated movies. In 2024, OpenAI introduced Sora, a text-to-video model that could take a few sentences and turn them into stunningly realistic video clips. Now, in 2025, Sora has evolved, and it's not alone. Companies like Runway and Pika Labs are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in video generation. These platforms don't just create short clips anymore. Creators are now producing entire story arcs with characters, dialogue, and cinematography, powered entirely by AI. The result? Short films made without a camera crew. Commercials built without a single video shoot. Indie filmmakers now have the power of a full CGI team without needing one. Imagine writing a script and watching an AI convert it into a full visual scene in minutes. Animators, editors, and even visual effects artists are already integrating these tools, and traditional studios are watching closely. But it's not just about tools. It's about access. With a laptop and a good prompt, creators can now compete with major studios, and that's disrupting the entire film pipeline. Nowadays, if you see a viral short film on YouTube or TikTok, it's highly likely that it turns out to be 100% AI made. And trust me, audiences may not even realize it. Have you seen an AI-generated video that blew your mind? Drop a comment below with the link. Let's build a library of what the future looks like. 2. Real-time voice cloning goes mainstream now. If video creation was mind-blowing, voice cloning might just be terrifying. In 2025, real-time voice synthesis is no longer a lab experiment, it's a downloadable tool. Platforms like 11 Labs, Play, HT, and Meta's VoiceBox have cracked the code to let you clone a voice and speak through it in real time. What does that mean? Imagine speaking into your mic and your output voice is Morgan Freeman, or your favorite YouTuber, or even your boss. AI doesn't just replicate pitch. It now captures emotional tone, rhythm, and micro inflections. With just a 10 to 30 second sample, anyone's voice can be mimicked. It's already being used in customer service agents using calming voices, entertainment dubbing, 1 actor, 20 languages, 1 take, accessibility tools, allowing nonverbal users to speak using familiar voices. 3. Autonomous AI agents are doing your work. In 2023, ChatGPT could write your email. In 2024, it could summarize a meeting. But in 2025, AI doesn't just help, it acts. Meet AI agents, autonomous digital workers that can plan, execute, and complete complex tasks with minimal human input. Tools like AutoGPT, Devin by Cognition, and OpenAI's new Workspace agent allow users to say, schedule a podcast with 3 guests, book recording time, send invites, prepare the outline, and publish the episode by Thursday. And guess what? The agent just does it. 4. AI that reads emotion is now a reality. Imagine an app that knows when you're sad, even if you're smiling. In 2025, AI isn't just understanding your words, it's understanding your emotions. Tools like Affectiva, Replica, and Google's Tone AI analyze voice tone, facial expressions, heart rate via smartwatches, and even your word choice to infer emotional states. Think about the possibilities. Customer service, bots, adjusting tone and real-time virtual therapists detecting distress before the user even says it. Smart homes changing lighting or music based on your mood, visual suggestions, emotional heat maps on facial expressions, customer support, dashboards showing mood indicators, chat apps reacting to emotion detection with animations. Companies are integrating emotion AI into call centers, education apps, and dating platforms. For example, teachers can see which students are confused during a Zoom call even if they don't raise their hands. Therapists can monitor emotional spikes across sessions. And gamers? They're seeing horror games adapt to their fear response in real time. Of course, this raises huge privacy questions. Should AI know how you feel before you do? Where's the line between help and manipulation? Still, emotion AI might be the key to more empathetic machines, and in a world full of digital interaction, empathy might just be the killer feature. 5. Open source AI is beating big tech at their own game. You've heard of OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Anthropic. But in 2025, the most exciting AI innovations are coming from open source communities. Projects like LLaMA3, Meta, Mistral, Next, Falcon, and xAI, Elon Musk's venture, are releasing models that rival or outperform their closed source counterparts. Why is this happening? Because open source AI is faster, it's more transparent, it's more customizable, and it's being improved by global developer communities at lightning speed. Llama 3, for example, has been fine-tuned to outmatch GPT-4 in logic, multilingual support, and token efficiency, and anyone can download it. This means startups and students now have access to world-class AI models without paying OpenAI 20 months or getting API throttled. But big tech isn't happy. Open source means less control, less profit, and more risk of misuse. In fact, some insiders suggest a split is forming. OpenAI versus safe AI. Progress versus regulation freedom versus control governments are watching closely. Expect AI regulations, licensing models, and possibly even bans on unregulated open source models in the near future. But one thing is clear. Open source AI is not going away. In fact, it may be the most important driver of innovation and equity in the coming decade. So what does all of this mean? AI is no longer just a tool for tech nerds and corporations. It's becoming your editor, your assistant, your coder, your therapist, your creative partner. Whether you're a student, a startup founder, a content creator, or just someone who wants to stay ahead, you need to understand these shifts. The gap between users and non-users of AI is widening fast. If you wait 5 years to learn this stuff, you'll be 10 years behind. But if you learn how to use it now, you'll have leverage others can't compete with. Which of these AI updates surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and we might dive deeper into it in our next video. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, not just keep up with AI, but actually ride the wave, hit subscribe and follow TrendShift E4U for weekly breakdowns of the updates. This is just the beginning. The shift is happening. Stay smart, stay early, stay ahead. Like, subscribe, and share TrendShift E4 for daily AI tech news.